person you only met once and want to know more about?
Okay. So let's have it.
Okay.
Begin, please.
Yes, I'm starting. Can I?
Yeah.
Okay. There were many people to whom I met in my life once only, and definitely we all met strangers in our life. So there was a person whom I met in my life who was my classmate, and she was only once. Then she left. She was only for the demo class, and then she left for that particular institution, but she was tremendously intelligent, and she became my friend eventually. But now we are talking on the social media, and we are connected with each other through the social media. But I want to know about her more and more, that how does she prepare, and how does she scores better in her education and academic subjects. Is kind of a person who works smartly, and she always prepare her notes. So I really want to know the way how she makes the note, which can help me also in the future about my studies or related to my studies, and I can get the guidance through her, that how can I also prepare my notes to study further. I really feel very good about her, that she creates her own ideas to study, and she don't mug up the things. She always learn the concepts, and that's what she has taught me in a single day. So I really want to know about her more, that what she's going to do in future, what is her goal actually, and for that what exactly she is doing, so that can motivate me. So this is what the person's name, the girl name is Miss Isita Patel, and she is my friend on social media. So I really want to know about
Okay,
her one
it's
more
2 minutes.
time.
It's 2 minutes. All right.
Okay.
So Apurva, you went on for 2 minutes.
Okay.
The major grammatical error which I can figure out is subject verb agreement. She doesn't, she don't is wrong. She doesn't.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. Yes.
So it is S after the he, she, third person singular. Okay. He, she,
Yes.
use an S verb
Yes.
after that.
Okay.
Sorry. Apart from that,
Hmm.
the other major flaw was that, you know, a person you met and would like to know more about, and you are saying she is your class fellow. Class fellow is, you haven't just met her once. You must have met her for, then later on you said that she was there only for one day. Then you don't say
Hmm.
classmate. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. So that
Okay.
may,
Understood.
let it be somebody whom you met just once and you would like to know more about that person. You can say
Okay.
my cousin's friend, she came with him, or you can talk about any celebrity you met
Okay.
accidentally and then you want to know more about that person. Okay.
Okay.
Oh, so that is how, and now let me play it back and give you your feedback. Okay.
Okay. For many people to whom I met in my
People to whom I met. Two is extra, two is not needed here. Okay. Whom I met.
okay.
Okay.
Okay. Life once only, and definitely we all met strangers in our life.
We don't met strangers, we meet strangers.
We meet.
Yes.
Yes.
We meet strangers, not met.
So there was a person whom I met in my life who was my classmate, and she was only once. Then she left. She was only for the demo class, and then she left for that particular institution. But she was tremendously intelligent, and she became my friend eventually. But now we are talking on the social media, and we are connected with each other through the social media. But I want to know about her more and more, that how does she prepare, and how does she scores better in her.
How does she scores better? How does she, does aa gaya na, fir scores nahi aayega, fir score. How she
Score.
scores better. Does actually is not needed. How she
Okay.
scores good marks. Okay.
Okay. education and academic subjects is kind of a person who works smartly and she always prepare her notes. So I really want
She prepares her notes, not prepare.
to know the way how she makes the note, which can help me also in the future about my studies or related to my studies, and I can get the guidance through her that how can I also prepare my notes to study further.
How can I mean how I can also prepare? Okay. How can I?
Feel very good about her that she creates her own ideas to study and she don't mug up the things.
She doesn't mug up things.
She always learn the concepts.
She always learns the concepts, not learned. Okay.
That's what she has taught me in a single day. So I really want to know about her more. That what she's going to do in future, what is her goal actually, and for that what exactly she is doing, so that can motivate me. So this is what the person's and the person's name, the girl's name, the girl name is
Girl name, her name is okay. The person's name is okay.
okay.
So
Okay.
Apurva, you can see quite a few mistakes. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, you'll have to work on your subject verb agreement because that one grammatical concept will remove 8 or 10 mistakes in your whole cue card. Okay. Third person.
Yes.
So just work on that for the time being. When is your
Sure.
exam? LRW and speaking.
It's day after tomorrow. It's my speaking, and then on 20 of August is LRW.
Okay. So just work on these things. Okay. All the best.
Yes.
Who is
Thank you, ma'am.
next? Who is next?
May I, ma'am?
Yes. Which
Okay, shall I
speak on?
a chocolate you didn't like?
Okay. Yes. You may start.
I absolutely love eating chocolates. Even wherever I go, I tend to purchase famous chocolates of those places. However, here I would like to talk about Jack Daniel whiskey liquor chocolate, which I recently had, but I didn't like it at all. I got married recently, and I went to honeymoon to Dubai along with my husband. While coming back, we purchased some souvenirs and variety of chocolates which were famous in Dubai, like date chocolates, almond, and so on. However, my husband covertly bought some liquor chocolates to distribute among his friends and colleagues. And while sitting in the aircraft, he offered me a piece of that chocolate hiding behind its wrapper, and I had no idea about the flavor and content of the chocolate. When I had the first bite, I didn't had the idea. I thought it would be sweeter, but then instantly a blast of liquor could be felt inside my mouth, and contrary to my imagination, it was bitter. It was something that I never had tasted earlier. And when I got mad at him, he told me that he played a prank on me. So when I told him to show me that chocolate, he it was round like a ball with liquor filled inside. It was something like having meat JD shots. I never had this kind of thing earlier, so it was very embarrassing for me. Though I didn't like the chocolate, but I distributed among my friends, and they all like it. In fact, they asked me from where I purchased it. So overall, this was the chocolate that I didn't like at all.
Okay. So Tejinder, is this what is the cue card? What is the cue card?
A chocolate you didn't like.
Okay, and which number is it in the book?
11th.
11. Okay. You spoke very well. So let me play it back.
I absolutely love eating chocolates. Even wherever I go, I tend to purchase famous chocolates of those places. However, here I would like to talk about Jack Daniel whiskey liquor chocolate, which I recently had, but I didn't like it at all. I got married recently, and I went to honeymoon to Dubai along with my husband. While coming back, we purchased some souvenirs and variety of chocolate.
आपने purchase बोला है कि purchased बोला है?
Purchased.
ड बोला है. Okay.
which were famous in Dubai, like date chocolates, almond, and so on.
Almond. क्या pronunciation है इसकी?
Almond.
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 एक मिनट, इसकी pronunciation देखो.
Almond.
L बिल्कुल silent है. Okay?
Okay, ma'am.
Almond. Okay.
Almond.
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 Okay. So ये pronunciation पे work करना है, ठीक है?
However, my husband covertly bought some liquor chocolates to distribute among his friends and colleagues. And while sitting in the aircraft, he offered me a piece of that chocolate, hiding behind its wrapper. And I had no idea about the flavor and content of the chocolate. When I had the first bite, I didn't have the idea. I thought
I didn't have the idea. Did आ गया ना? अब दूसरा past tense verb नहीं आएगा. I didn't have the idea. Did
Okay,
not
ma'am.
have the idea.
Would be sweeter, but then instantly a blast of liquor could be felt inside my mouth, and contrary to my imagination, it was bitter. It was something that I never had tasted earlier. And when I got mad at him, he told me that he played a prank on me. So when I told him to show me that chocolate, it was round like a ball with liquor filled inside. It was something like having neat JD shots. I never had this kind of thing earlier.
I had never had. Okay, I had never had this kind of thing earlier. And
It was
my husband told me that he played a prank. He had played a prank on me. Okay.
Okay, ma'am. For me, though I didn't like the chocolate, but I distributed among my friends, and they all liked it. In fact, they asked me from where I purchased it.
They all liked it. आपका ना डर या तो पता नहीं चलता है. They all like it सुना है. Okay, they all liked it.
So overall, this was the chocolate that I didn't like.
On the whole, you spoke very well, Tejinder. बहुत ही अच्छा बोला है. And I think 7 से कम का तो नहीं है, but ये गलतियां अगर नहीं होंगी तो short 7 plus जाएगा. जो हुई हैं तो 2-4 minor mistakes हैं, ज्यादा नहीं है. ठीक है? Well
Okay,
prepared
ma'am.
and well spoken. ठीक है?
Thank you, ma'am.
Next किसने बोलना है?
May.
हाँ जी, good comment. Yeah, you can.
So the cue card
एक
that I'm going
मिनट. मैंने गलती से ना स्क्रीन रिकॉर्डिंग ऑन कर दिया. ओके. ऑडियो रिकॉर्डिंग. अब बोलो. स्टार्ट.
so I'm going to talk about an important river in your country. As India is a diverse country, there are many lakes, beaches, and a river in India. So here I would like to talk about one of the important river in India, that is Ganga. I don't exactly remember that when I learned about this river. It may be in my geography class that my teacher told me about the important rivers in the country. It receives basically, it originates from glaciers of Himalayas and fall into the Bay of Bengal. It is a perennial river as water flows throughout the year, and there are people earn their livelihood from this river as they use the water to irrigate the fields, and some people also do fishing in the river, and it has various importance for the Hindu people, as they think that if they will take a bath in this river, all their sins will be removed and washed away. And I have heard recently, I have heard this river in news, as it an illegal fishing is done by some people, and also illegal sand mining. And I think people should come forward and save the river, as it is an important river of the country.
Is that it?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, it's 1 minute and 35 seconds. So you need to add something more. Okay, you can say, you can talk about once you went to this place and you had the opportunity to, and you can say the earliest civilization was along the banks of this river. You can also say that, okay? Or rivers के banks पे ही होती थी ना पुरानी civilizations, because water is the basic necessity. They would get water from there, people, and do farming and all things. So, and English में इसको Ganges बोलते हैं, the river Ganges. Okay, you can talk about it. Anyways, let me play it back.
So I'm going to talk about it, important river in your country.
Important river के an important river.
Important river.
An important
Sure.
river. A-E-I-O-U के पहले an आता है. Okay, important starts from I, so it will be an important river. Okay. And वैसे vowel sound होता है, आपको पता है यूनिवर्सिटी के पहले अ क्यों लगता है और एन क्यों नहीं लगता? यूनिवर्सिटी के पहले अ क्यों लगता है और एन क्यों नहीं लगता? बिकॉज उसकी आवाज वाई जैसी है, यूनिवर्सिटी. ओके, एन यूनिवर्सिटी नहीं होता, अ यूनिवर्सिटी होता है. और एसडीएम के पहले एन एसडीएम क्यों लगता है? क्योंकि उसकी आवाज अ ए जैसी, एस एस ए जैसी वोवल साउंड है ना, उसके पहले एन आता है. ठीक है, वोवल
Yes.
साउंड नहीं हो तो उसके पहले अ आता है. दैट इज बेसिकली दैट. ओके.
As India is a diverse country, there are many lakes, beaches, and river.
देयर आर मेनी लेक्स, बीचेस एंड रिवर. क्यों नहीं उसके साथ एस क्यों नहीं लगाया?
Okay.
रिवर के साथ एस क्यों नहीं लगाया? लेक्स, बीचेस एंड रिवर्स. ओके.
India. So here I would like to talk about one of the important river in India.
वन ऑफ द के बाद हमेशा प्लूरल आता है. वन ऑफ द इम्पोर्टेंट रिवर्स. ओके, वन ऑफ द इम्पोर्टेंट रिवर्स.
That is Ganga. I don't exactly remember that when I learned about this river. It may be in my geography class that my teacher told me about the important rivers in the country. It receives basically, it originates from glaciers of Himalayas and fall into the Bay of Bengal.
इट है ना, इट ओरिजिनेट्स. आपने एस लगाया है, फॉल के साथ क्यों नहीं एस लगाया? एंड फॉल्स इनटू द बे ऑफ बंगाल एंड मर्जेस विद द बे ऑफ बंगाल. ओके.
River as water flows throughout the year, and there are people earn their livelihood from this river as they use the water to irrigate the fields, and some people also do fishing in the river, and it has various importance for the Hindu people, as they think that if they will take a bath in this river,
आपने वेरियस इंपॉर्टेंस बोला है. वेरियस इंपॉर्टेंस अनकाउंटेबल है, उसके पहले वेरियस जज नहीं रहा. इट हैज अ लॉट ऑफ इंपॉर्टेंस फॉर द हिंदू पीपल. ओके.
moved and washed away.
Their sins will be removed and washed away. Wash away nahi, washed away. Okay.
And I have heard recently, I have heard this river in news, as it an illegal fishing is done by some people, and
Illegal fishing was being done. आपने न्यूज़ सुन चुके हो ना? It was being done, so it came in the news. Okay.
Also illegal sand mining, and I think people should come forward and save the river, as it is an important river of the country.
Okay. So आपको थोड़ा टाइम के हिसाब से आपको एक्स्ट्रा कुछ 2-4 सेंटेंसेस में डालने हैं. अदरवाइज यू स्पोक वेल, बट मिस्टेक्स वही सब्जेक्ट वर्ब एग्रीमेंट की आई है. और ठीक है, वैसे ऑन द होल यू स्पोक वेल. ओके, नॉट बैड. 6.5 शॉर्ट है, but if you could go on for 2 minutes and work on the subject verb agreement, you might even get a 7 or 7+. All right. चलो, next किसने बोलना है? Who is next?
मैम may I?
Yes.
मैम मेरे को भी क्यू कार्ड दीजिए.
अब अपने आप लो क्यू कार्ड. डोंट वेस्ट माय टाइम फॉर दैट. मैंने आज पहले ग्रुप में डाल दी थी बुक. और ये ओके.
ओके, श्योर.
और उस टाइम टाइम नहीं वेस्ट करना, अपना स्टार्ट कर देना. यस.
Ma'am, Q का name is describe a creative person whose work you admire the most.
ओके. हाँ बोलो.
The 28th number from your book.
Okay.
And well, I think every person has some creativity and availability in him or her, and some people show in the term of different sectors, like in kitchen, in culinary, in some in good in sales and marketing. And I would say India is a hub of startup culture, and now every single day we just introduce a new startup. So I would like to talking about the startup culture of Ritesh Agarwal, who is the entrepreneurship of our nation, and how he start his vision towards the micro hotels, because India is a before the OYO concept, India is a huge marketplace of uh, non-branded hotels. So the success journey of Ritesh Agarwal was from a dropout to a now so what he is today, and he's quite inspirational. Ritesh Agarwal is a 25 years old guy with the about billionaire amount in his pocket, and in the OYO concept, he just embarked his journey at very low age, and he's a college dropout, and he provides the solution to that particular travelers who just looking for affordable hotels. And prior, there is a lot of hotels which are not structured, and when would like to book their rooms, so they are not as per this standard. They are not getting any Wi-Fi, any AC facilities. But now it's very economical for everyone, and if any traveler or any guest would like to book their room, so they can just book their room within a simple process by their application or by their calling process method. And it's very convenient and affordable for everyone. And in the his startup OYO concept, he just tie up with the budget segment hotels
All right,
on the
all
commission
right, all
basis.
right, all right. अंकुश, बहुत तेज बोल रहे हो और बहुत तेजी में गलतियां आ रही थी आपकी, और एग्जामिनर्स पकड़ते हैं गलतियों को. आई वुड सजेस्ट यू गो स्लो, ओके? और आपके सारे सेंटेंसेस कोई पॉजेस नहीं थे. यू वर इन ए हरी टू गो ऑन स्पीकिंग. दैट डजंट हेल्प in the IELTS. Okay.
Okay.
And you know, I've seen students who have very good fluency like yours, but who are making grammatical errors, rarely come out with the more than 6 or 6.5. Okay. क्योंकि आपकी ग्रामेटिकल, अभी मैं आपको प्लेबैक करके बताती हूँ, आपको आप बहुत जल्दी में बोल जाते हो कि ऐसे वो मिस नहीं होती हैं गलतियां, वो मार्क होती हैं ज्यादा, फिर प्रोनाउंस हो जाती हैं. ठीक है? सो थोड़ा स्लो बोलो and give it a thought what you are going to speak. Okay? थोड़ा सा, and every sentence के बाद 1-2 seconds का pause आना चाहिए. ठीक है?
Sure.
Now I'll just play it back.
Your name is describe a creative person whose work you admire the most.
Okay.
The 28th number from your book. And well, I think every person has some creativity and availability in him or her.
Every person has a देखो, हाँ, एक मिनट.
Well, I think every person has some creativity.
Has some creativity. ये क्यों आया है?
Only some another has some.
हाँ हाँ, ओके, यही मैं बोल रही हूँ. आप तेजी में बहुत कुछ एक्स्ट्रा बोल रहे हो बीच में, जो बहुत गलत जा रहा है. ओके? अवेलेबिलिटी क्या होती है?
एबिलिटी.
हाँ, तो आपने अवेलेबिलिटी बोला है. देखो.
Well, I think every person has some creativity and availability in.
अवेलेबिलिटी बोला है ना, एबिलिटी नहीं बोला. ओके? तो आराम से बोलो ना, ताकि वर्ड सही निकले मुंह से. ठीक है?
In him or her, and some people show in the term of different sectors, like in kitchen, in culinary, and some in good in sales and marketing. And I would say India.
क्या sentence ये?
People show in the term of different availability in him or her, and some people show in the term of different sectors, like in kitchen, in culinary, and some in.
Kitchen के बाद क्या बोला है?
Culinary, ma'am. Cooking skills.
तो kitchen है, culinary क्या बोल रहे हो?
मैम अलग अलग होता है ना, लेकिन ये
culinary skills क्या होती हैं?
मैम इसमें किचन में तो सब कुछ आ जाता है, लाइक culinary में सिर्फ.
तो किचन में क्या और बर्तन धोने की एबिलिटी होती है, क्रिएटिविटी. culinary skills होती है, किचन की स्किल्स और क्या होनी है? आपने और कौन सी स्किल्स हैं किचन की? culinary skills में सारी कुकिंग आ जाती है ना. So you see what you have spoken so far. आपने बोला है every person has some or the other creativity in him or her. Okay? अब मैंने clear बोला है, उसके बाद बोलो some show this clear creativity in kitchen, some show it in art, some show it in sports, and some show it in academics. अब कितना अच्छा लग रहा है? Slowly समझ भी आ रहा है ना?
Yes,
तो
ma'am.
मतलब ऐसे तेज मत बोलो कि समझ ही ना पाए. एबिलिटी को अवेलेबिलिटी बोल दिया जल्दी जल्दी में, तो एग्जामिनर्स ने बस ये ऐसी 2-4 गलतियां देखनी है और उन्होंने इमेजिन कर लेना है कि आपने आगे भी गलतियां ऐसे, मतलब फास्ट में गलतियां ज्यादा करते हैं बच्चे, ठीक है?
Okay.
तो थोड़ा स्लो बोलो.
Good in sales and marketing, and I would say India is a hub of startup culture, and now every single day we just introduce a new startup. So
एक मिनट. Every single day के बाद क्या बोलो?
I would say India is a hub of startup culture, and now every single day we just introduce a
Every single day they आगे क्या बोला?
introduce a new startups.
No, introduce से पहले कोई वर्ड बोला आपने?
Teach.
Startup culture, and now every single day we just introduce a new.
They what?
That we just
Teach.
ऐसे तेज मत बोलो कि समझ ही ना आए, आपको भी नहीं पता चल रहा आपने क्या बोला है.
Startup. So I would like to talking about.
I would like to talking about to के बाद inform नहीं आता. I would like to talk about. Okay.
Startup culture of Ritesh Agarwal, who is the entrepreneur.
Startup culture of, ये culture क्या होता है? Here you are talking about a person or a culture. आपके क्यू कार्ड का क्या नाम है? Talk about a creative person के creative something else.
Person.
तो आप बोलो here I would like to talk about Ritesh Agarwal.
Sure.
Okay. He is a person, right? He is very creative. At very young age, he got the idea of starting this startup, of having his own startup in the form of Oyo hotels. Okay, like that you can say. It was his creativity which made him very rich in just a very short span of time. You can say that. Okay.
I will try again in the last one nation.
अभी आज नहीं,
And
आज
how
और
he start his vision towards the micro hotels, because India is a Ritesh Agarwal, who is the entrepreneurship of
Who is the entrepreneurship? Entrepreneurship है वो बंदा कि entrepreneur है? What is entrepreneurship?
Actually I would say entrepreneur कहना था मेरे को.
हाँ, entrepreneur कहना था. आप बहुत तेज बोलते हो, उसमें गलत बोल जाते हो. Okay?
Got it.
हाँ, volume कह रही हूँ, speed slow रखो अपनी.
One nation, and how he start his
How he started his. Okay?
vision towards the micro hotels, because India is a before the Oyo concept, India is a huge marketplace of.
Before the Oyo concept, India is a huge marketplace. Ke was a huge marketplace. Before something, was आना चाहिए कि is आना चाहिए? Was.
Non-branded hotels. So the success journey of Ritesh Agarwal was from a dropout to a now so what he is today, and he's quite inspirational. Ritesh Agarwal is a 25 years old guy with about billionaire amount in his pocket, and
he is a 25-year-old guy with a billionaire amount in his pocket. He is just 25 and he is a billionaire. क्या better लग रहा है? जो आपने इतने सारे words बोले हैं कि जो मैंने 5-6 words बोले हैं. मैंने बोला he is just 25 and he is a billionaire. He is just 25 and he is a billionaire. 9 words. Okay? तो थोड़ा स्लो और थोड़ा सोच के, ठीक है? प्रिपेयर आपको बहुत प्रिपेयर करना पड़ेगा. यू विल हैव टू स्पीक आउट 2-2 मिनट के अपने क्यू कार्ड शीशे के आगे. अपने आप देखो आपके फुल स्टॉप बोलते नहीं है, पर वो महसूस होने चाहिए. ओके? कहाँ सेंटेंस खत्म हो रहा है, कहाँ से अगला शुरू हो रहा है. अब मैं पॉज दे रही हूँ ना जब बोल रही हूँ, that those pauses are very, very important.
In the Oyo concept, he just embarked his journey at very low age.
आपने embark word बोलने के लिए ये बोला है. You could have just said he started his career at the age of 22. Okay? That is, वही मैं बोल रही हूँ ना, simple बोलो. आप words के बारे में सोचते हो तो grammar की धज्जियां उड़ जाती हैं. Okay? Just speak very simple, very, very simple. Just like you are talking to a friend. All right?
College dropout, and he provided a solution to that particular.
he provide the solution to the that. अब ये आप बोलो, he के बाद provides आना है. He provides solution to the that. सुनो दोबारा, the भी बोला है, that भी बोला है.
Just embark his journey at very low age, and he's a college dropout, and he provides a solution to that particular travelers who just looking for affordable hotels. And prior, there is a lot of hotels which are not structured.
Prior, there is a lot of hotels. There were a lot of hotels. क्या आना चाहिए?
Were.
Earlier आना चाहिए. Earlier, okay.
And when consumers would like to book their rooms, so they are not as per this standard. They are not getting any Wi-Fi, any AC facilities. But now it's very economical for everyone. And if any traveler or any guest would like to book their room, so they can just book their room within a simple process by their application or by their calling process method. And it's very convenient and affordable for everyone. And in his startup OYO concept, he just tie up with the budget segment hotels.
He just tied up.
Tied up.
So Ankush, आपको चलो पता चल गया, ठीक है?
Sure.
You've come to know that you have a long way to go. You have really got to work really hard. आपका exam कब है, by the way?
Next month.
Next month. So you have time, okay? Prepare well. Who is next?
May I?
Yes.
Describe a plants, vegetable and crops which you like.
Okay, chalo. Start.
India is a diverse country. There are many plants and vegetables in India which are useful in many ways. Here I would like to talk about vegetable which I tried last year and I am big fan of it. The name of this vegetable is jackfruit, and it's grown. It is grown northern part of India. Last year I attended a wedding of my friend. At that time, host served to me home recipe jackfruit curry, and it was very tasty, and I became a big fan of it. After coming from wedding, I watched many videos on YouTube that how cook jackfruit in different ways. I like this vegetable for many reasons. Firstly, it is easy to cook and take less time. Uh, Secondly, it is available throughout the year, so you do not need wait for it. Moreover, the price of this vegetable is very reasonable. It is good for health and contain various nutrients. Some nutrition experts says it is a superfood. This is important for a country because its uses help to find diseases like cancer, and it's improve overall health. Another, it has a multiple uses and less chances of wastage. If we store it for long hours, it taste gets sweetened, and we have take this as a fruit. So this is vegetables which I like.
All right. Romia, it was a good try. आपने बहुत आराम से बोला है. आपको आपकी गलतियां भी मैं बताऊंगी, वो समझ आ जाएंगी. So you just work on them. Subject verb agreement की गलतियां तो almost every student is doing little bit. Just work on that one mistake जहाँ पे it आएगा, उसके बाद s verb आएगा. Third person singular he, she, it के बाद s verb आता है. So just take care of these things. I'll just play it and tell you the mistakes.
India is a diverse country. There are many plants and vegetables in India which are useful in many ways.
What is the Hindi of jackfruit? Is it kathal?
Yes, ma'am.
तो वो easy to make है. आपने बोला है. मेरे को थोड़ी हैरानी हुई है सुन के. I think it's very difficult to make. काटना ही मेरा तो इसको बहुत. Anyways.
मैम एक्चुअली मैंने बहुत बार बनाया ना अपने यहाँ पे इन लॉस के घर, तो उसकी प्रैक्टिस हो गई है.
आपको प्रैक्टिस हो गई.
Yes. Vegetable which I tried last year and I am big fan of it. The name of this vegetable is jackfruit, and it's grown It is grown northern part of India.
It is grown in the northern part of India. It grows in the northern part, keh lo. Okay.
Okay. Last year, I attended a wedding of my friend. At that time, host served to me home recipe.
एक मिनट, at that time क्या था?
Host served me. Host.
वेडिंग में होस्ट कुछ नहीं सर्व करते हैं. There was a stall on which jackfruit was being served. You can say like that. Okay.
Okay. Okay. At a wedding of my friend. At that time, host served to me home recipe.
और सर्व के बाद टू भी नहीं आना. Okay.
Okay. Fruit, curry, and it was very tasty.
क्या बोला आपने यहाँ से? वो भी नहीं समझ आया.
Served to me home recipe jackfruit. Jackfruit curry, ma'am. It was very tasty, and I became a big fan of.
I became, not become.
Okay. After coming from wedding, I watched many videos on YouTube that how cook jackfruit in different.
I watched many videos on how jackfruit was cooked in different ways. Okay.
Okay. I like this vegetable for many reasons. Firstly, it is easy to cook and take less time.
And takes less time. It है ना?
Yes, ma'am.
तो अब it के बाद s वाला verb आएगा. It is easy to cook and takes less time. Okay.
Okay. Secondly, it is available throughout the year, so you do not need wait for it.
You do not need to wait for it. Okay.
Okay. Moreover, the price of this vegetable is very reasonable. It is good for health and contain various nutrients. Some
Various nutrients. Various बोला ना बहुत सारी. फिर उसके बाद plural आएगा. ठीक है?
Okay. Expert says it is a superfood. This is important for a country because its uses help to find diseases like cancer, and it's improve overall health. And
It's improve गलत है. It improves overall health. It improves. Okay.
Okay. It has a multiple uses and less chances of.
It has a multiple uses. It has multiple uses. Okay.
Yes. If we store it for long hours, its taste gets sweetened, and we have take this as a food. So this.
If you store it, then it becomes sweet and it can be
Yes,
eaten as a fruit.
Yes.
Oh, I didn't know that. Okay.
Vegetables which I like.
Okay.
It is a diverse.
Good. So गलतियां पता चल गई आपको. Subject
Yes.
verb agreement की तो है. Next, Vipul,
Yes.
are you ready? Vipul.
Yes, ma'am.
हाँ,
I'm ready.
चलो. कौन सा बोलना है?
So I'll describe a resolution you made in New Year.
Okay.
38.
Okay. Start.
People love celebrating the New Year, and they throw the parties and family gathering and all. But I always think to start something new and think about my future and well-being. So it has been a long time. Every year I, promise myself to do something, but always those are broken somewhere later on because the circumstance was not allowed to me, or I was lenient to do that. So it was ongoing, in similar ways. But last year it was a drastically change in myself when I, promised myself and stick on my word. So I decided to go 5 kilometers walking at least, so that I can fit myself and, having the good sense of health. So I, installed a app in my mobile which keep me tracking and, remind me whenever I need to go for walk. Also, it is having keep track the heart beats and, tracking the body temperatures and all that give me the, a indication like, okay, I should go because my body needs some, refreshment, and I need to burn my calories. So also top of that, this app actually helped me to make some new friends because I can post the similar interested people who want to join the walk. So I got few new friends and we have a very good relation now. And we having each other, family visiting as well. So we have been, following our schedule every evening, and we
So
go
it's 2
almost
minutes. 2 minutes.
5
Okay,
kilometers.
good, good. Okay, Vipul. Speed ठीक थी, volume ठीक था, fluency भी ठीक थी, but at a few places I could feel that if you had not thought about the word to put in, it would have been even better. पर अभी देखते हैं. Okay, I'll give you the feedback. Start.
People love celebrating the New Year, and they throw the parties and family gathering and all. But I always think to start something new and think about my future and well-being. So it has been a long time. Every year I, promise myself to do something, but always.
What is your cue card?
It's a describe a resolution you made in the new year.
On the new year. See, 27 seconds have passed and you have not yet come to the resolution. Okay, you're talking about celebration of New Year and all. Okay, so I would, if I were in your place, I would just start very simply that everyone makes resolutions. Okay, to on New Year, and most of the resolutions don't stand for long. You can say like that. And that has happened in my case also. But here I would like to talk about a resolution which I made this year, and I am still on it. I have still not broken that resolution. Okay, ये बोल सकते हो. इस way में simple सीधा start करो. Instead of going too much into the intro before you begin. देखो अब आएगा आपका resolution. 27 seconds हो चुके हैं.
Are broken somewhere later on because the circumstance was not allowed.
Circumstance नहीं होता word. क्या होता है? Circumstance.
Circumstance.
Circumstance. Circumstances didn't allow. Okay, you can say circumstances. Okay, halat.
Or I was lenient to do that. So
I was. ये क्या बोला आपने?
Lenient. Was not allowed to me. Or I was
lenient. I was very lenient. You can say I was very lenient की pronunciation नहीं आपने ठीक करी. It's lenient. Okay, lenient होता है जो ज़्यादा strict ना हो. Lenient होता है. So you can say I was very casual about my resolution and I was not very firm with it. So you can say like that. Okay,
to do that. So it was ongoing, in similar ways. But last year it was a drastically change in myself.
Drastically change noun है. उसके पहले adverb आएगा कि adjective आएगा? Noun is noun. Noun की विशेषता बताने वाला adjective होता है. आपने change बोला है. किस तरह का change? Drastically होता है adverb. Adverb होता है अगर मैं बोलती he changed drastically. वो changed verb हो गया और वो कैसे change हुआ? Drastically. तो change is a noun. Change से पहले क्या word आएगा? Drastic change. Okay? There was a drastic change in me. Okay?
Okay, when I, promise myself and stick on my word.
And stuck on my word. Sticked nahi. Stick, stuck. Okay? Stuck on my word.
So I decided to go 5 kilometers walking at least so that I can fit myself. And
I decided to walk 5 kilometers a day so that I could keep myself fit. Okay.
Having the good sense of health. So I, installed a app in my mobile which keep
a app ke an app.
An app, ma'am. An app. You keep me tracking and remind me whenever I need to go for a walk. Also, it is keep track the heartbeats and tracking the body temperatures and all that give me the a indication like okay I should go.
That gives me the indication. Gives me.
because my body needs some, refreshment, and I need to burn my calories. So also top of that, this app actually helped me to make some new
App help me ke helps me? App singular hai.
helps me friends, because I can post the similar interested people who want to join the walk. So I got few new friends, and we have a very good relation now, and we having each other family visiting as well. So we have been following our schedule every evening, and
Okay,
we
it's
go
2 minutes.
almost
आपका ना almost 40 seconds पे resolution शुरू हुआ है.
people have
40 seconds पे शुरू हुआ है. और फिर almost 1.5 minute आपने 1 minute and 20 seconds आपने बोला, तो 2 minutes हो गए थे. तो इंट्रोडक्शन ऐसे ना बढ़ाओ, बाद में वो चीजें बोल सकते हो अगर आपके पास, इफ यू रन शॉर्ट ऑफ आइडियाज. ओके, तो अपना रेजोल्यूशन बोल रहे हो एंड देन पूरा बोल के उसके बाद बोल सकते हो, बिफोर दिस ईयर व्हेनेवर आई मेड एनी रेजोल्यूशन आई ऑलवेज ब्रोक इट वेरी सून. आई वाज नेवर सीरियस अबाउट इट. सीरियस वर्ड ज्यादा अच्छा है. कैजुअल से आई वाज नेवर सीरियस अबाउट माय रेजोल्यूशंस. ओके, एंड आई यूज्ड टू जस्ट थिंक दैट रेजोल्यूशंस आर मेंट टू बी ब्रोकन. ठीक है. But this
Yes,
year
sir.
I stuck to because I started putting on weight, and my job is also sedentary, you can say. So I really needed to take care of my body and my health. Okay? So like that.
Yes, sir. Sedentary is very good word. Thank you.
Yes, sedentary. My job is
Sedentary.
sedentary. ये आपका essay में भी बहुत बार word आएगा. ठीक है? Yes, one more student can speak. Who would it be?
Can I?
Yes. Sure.
If you describe a quiet place you like to spend time in.
दोबारा बोलना, क्या क्यू कार्ड है?
Describe a quiet place you like to spend time in.
ओके, 1 मिनट. ये बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट है, क्योंकि अगर ये क्यू कार्ड आया ना तो एक ही चीज चेक होनी है आपकी, क्वाइट की प्रोनाउंसिएशन. ओके, शेयर स्क्रीन कहाँ पे है?
Okay, ma'am.
1 मिनट. इट्स क्वाइट, नॉट क्वाइट. ओके, क्वाइट प्लेस. ओके,
Quiet.
हाँ, क्वाइट.
Okay, ma'am.
क्वाइट. ओके,
Quiet.
हाँ
Quiet.
है ना.
Okay.
आपको वो सुनाने लगी थी इसकी प्रोनाउंसिएशन. ये देखो, क्यों ये हर बार मेरे को IET. ओके, अब देखो इसकी प्रोनाउंसिएशन सुनो. क्वाइट. क्वाइट.
Quiet.
ओके, और जो दूसरा आप बोल रहे हो ना, ये वाला क्वाइट है. क्वाइट. ओके, दैट इज क्वाइट.
Okay.
ओके, ठीक है.
Okay, ma'am.
ऑल राइट, यू कैन स्टार्ट.
Well, there are so many quiet places which I really like, but here I would like to talk about a park which is situated in my hometown. Well, I know that place because I visited that place during my childhood with my siblings and as well as with my grandparents. And also, this is a really very famous park in my hometown. Well, in my childhood, I really like to went there place. I went to that place, but nowadays I don't go on that place daily, but only on weekends because I'm busy with my study, and also because of some kind of household chores I did, so I never go on that place. But whenever I'm free, I go in that place to calm and refresh myself. And also there are so many things which I do in that place. Firstly, I do play hide and seek, badminton, and with my siblings. And secondly, I also go for a walk in that place and do yoga, some basic exercises. And also, I'm an street person. I really like to click some pictures of a nature, like the movements of sunset and the birds, which I really picture on my phone. And also, and I like that space for many reasons. But firstly, it gives me a great peace of mind, and it is the only place where I spend my whole childhood. And there were so many memories which I spent with my grandparents and as well as with my siblings. And also, it is an amazing moment which gives me the refreshments about about my past memories. And also whenever I feel depressed and sad, I go to the place and it gives me some relax. It gives me some freshness and also I really feel relaxed. And it is the only place which I can spend my time with myself.
All right. Let's see.
Well, there are so many quiet places which I really like, but here I would like to talk about the park. It is situated in my hometown. Well, I know that place because I visited that place during my childhood with my siblings and as well as with my grandparents. And also, this is a very famous, this is a very famous park in my hometown.
Famous we use for people, popular we use for other things. Popular park, okay?
Well, in my childhood, I really like to go. I really like to get there.
I क्या बोला आपने? I really liked to
go in that place.
go to that park, okay? Visit that park.
Yeah.
आप तो कुछ तेज बोल रहे थे और कुछ मेरे को समझ नहीं आ रहा, कुछ कई चीजें जो आप बाकी बच्चों को ऐसी प्रॉब्लम आ रही है सुनने में रिकॉर्डिंग.
Yeah.
हाँ, तो somehow you know it's not very clear. तो गलतियां इतनी पता नहीं चल रही, ये पता चल रहा है कि गलतियां हैं बट वो एकदम से समझ नहीं आ रही क्या बोल रहे एकदम.
But nowadays I don't go on that day daily, but on
I don't go. आगे क्या बोला? For that place.
I do.
हाँ.
Nowadays I don't go on that place because
On
of,
that place
because I'm
नहीं,
busy
to आएगा, on नहीं आएगा, okay?
on weekend because I'm busy with my study and also because of some kind of household chores I did. So
Because of some household. क्या
chores,
बोल?
ma'am.
Chores, okay.
Household chores. But whenever I'm free, I go in that place to calm.
Whenever I'm free, I go in that place. क्या बोला आपने?
Whenever I'm free, I go in that place.
In गलत है. Go to that park. Okay? Go to.
Okay. Just like that. And also there are so many things which I do in that place. Firstly, I do play hide and seek.
Firstly, I do play hide and seek. ये बोला आपने?
Yes, ma'am.
Do भी और play भी.
Yes, ma'am.
There are so many. Hide and seek park में कैसे खेलते हो?
मुझे ऐसे ही डाल दिया.
हाँ, नहीं मतलब थोड़ा सोच के बोलो ना क्या बोल रहे हो, पार्क में क्या करते हो? Okay?
And with my cooking. And secondly, I also go for a walk in that place and do yoga.
आप ना in that place, on that place बोल रहे हो, to आएगा या in the park बोलो, place मत बोलो, park है ना वो?
Oh yes, ma'am.
हाँ.
Some basic exercises. And also, I am a sweet person. I very like to play some.
मेरी आपके लिए भी वही फीडबैक है, आप तेज बोल रहे हो और बहुत ज्यादा बोलना पड़ रहा है आपको और उसकी वजह से आपकी गलतियां भी आ रही हैं और वो नोट होंगी गलतियां. तेज बोलने में ना गलतियां छुपती नहीं, ज्यादा प्रोनाउंस हो जाती है फॉर विद द एग्जामिनर्स, और जो आप नहीं करते हो ना वो भी ऐड हो जाती है बीच में क्योंकि उनको लगता है कि बहुत ज्यादा गलतियां छोटी छोटी हैं तो कितनी मार्क करेंगे वो. ठीक है, सो इसलिए आई वुड से सजेस्ट कि थोड़ा धीरे बोलो, आराम से. ठीक है, कम भी बोलना पड़ेगा और सोच के बोलोगे तो गलतियां भी कम होंगी. ठीक है.
Okay, ma'am. Of a nature, like the movement of sunset and the bird, which I speak on my phone.
मुझे ये समझ नहीं आपने क्या बोला पूरा सेंटेंस, दोबारा प्ले करती हूँ.
And also, I am a sweet person. I very like to take some pictures.
Also, I am a very क्या person?
A sweet person, ma'am.
क्या person?
A sweet, ma'am.
अभी भी नहीं पता चल रहा, स्पेलिंग्स बोलो, क्या वर्ड है?
A sweet, ma'am. A-E-S-T-S-E-T-E.
A-E-S? हाँ?
T-S-E-T-E.
A-E-S. एथीस्ट. एथीस्ट होता है जो भगवान को मानता है. क्या कौन सा पर्सन बोल रहे हो आप?
तुम तो नेचर को मतलब क्या करता है?
I love nature.
Oh,
I love nature.
Yes, ma'am.
I love nature 9 बैंड है, जो आपने बोला वो 5.5 है वर्ड डाल के.
Yes, ma'am.
सिंपल बोलो बिल्कुल. ओके.
Okay, ma'am.
मैं हमेशा बच्चों को कहती हूँ सिंपल बोलो, वर्ड्स मत डालो. आप वर्ड्स डाल रहे हो और वो इतनी तेज तेज गलत बोल के डाल रहे हो, प्रोनाउंसिएशन भी गलत जा रही है उनकी. एस्थेटिक होता है जो ब्यूटी को लव करता है. नेचर को लव करने वाला नेचर लवर है. आई एम ए नेचर लवर. आई लव द चर्पिंग ऑफ द बर्ड्स. क्वाइट प्लेस की बात कर रहे हो ना, क्वाइट प्लेस की बात कर रहे हो. अब बोलो पार्क में जाती हूँ, देर आर मेनी पीपल देयर, बट देर आर पीपल, लोग और भी लोग आते हैं पार्क में, तो क्वाइट को कैसे जस्टिफाई करोगे पार्क को? आप ये बोल सकते हो कि वहां पे जो चर्पिंग ऑफ द बर्ड्स है एंड द यू नो रसलिंग ऑफ द लीव्स एंड ऑल दैट, दे आर साउंड्स ऑफ नेचर which which soothe my mind, and I feel that it's a quiet place. It's away from the noise. Quiet place होगी, sounds तो है उन चीजों के, but noise नहीं है. Okay, the unpleasant sounds नहीं. पर आप quiet place को justify करें. You can say this park is not visited by many people, so it's a very quiet place. It's I just love to go there and sit there and enjoy the chirping of the birds. Okay, and like that you can say. फिर उसको और easy English बोलो, बिल्कुल simple. मैं आपको बताऊं 5-7 साल का बच्चा सामने इमेजिन करो, जो इंग्लिश उसको समझ आए ना वो बोलो. वर्ड्स डालोगे तो पैरों पे कुल्हाड़ी लगेगी, जो अब लगी है इस क्यू कार्ड में.
Yes,
Okay?
ma'am. Of a nature, like the sunset, the movement of sunset and the bird.
Movement of the sunset. क्या बोल रहे हो?
Sunset की जो movement होती है, like the movement of sunset की जब वो sunset हो रहा है.
Movement of sunset.
No, my movement नहीं, movement.
So I enjoy sunset sitting in the park. I
Okay.
enjoy the sunset. Okay.
It's on my phone. And also, and I like this space for many people, but something it gives me a great peace of mind. And it is the only place where I spend my whole time. And there's so many
It's the only place where I spend my whole what?
childhood.
Huh? Time.
Childhood, ma'am.
Childhood. अपने सारा childhood
Yes,
park में spend करा है.
No, मैं visit करती थी ना.
So you can see I used to visit this park very often in my childhood, but now I don't go there that often. Okay?
Okay.
So
We didn't spend with my family and sometimes work with my children. And also it is an amazing moment which gives me the refreshment about my past memories. And also whenever I feel depressed and sad, I go to the place and it gives me some it gives me some freshness and also I just feel relaxed. And
संदीप, आपको मेरी वही टिप है जो मैंने पहले एक स्टूडेंट को आज ही दी है. तो बिल्कुल स्लो बोलोगे आप, आपको इससे आधा बोलना पड़ेगा और बेटर बैंड स्कोर आएगा आपका. ओके. और वर्ड्स को तो बिल्कुल भूल जाओ. अगर आपने वर्ड्स डाले then don't come and tell me कि मैम मेरे इतने कम बैंड क्यों आए हैं स्पीकिंग में. मैंने तो बहुत अच्छा बोला था, मैंने बहुत वर्ड्स भी डाले थे. ठीक है, बिल्कुल मत डालना. ठीक है, अपना सिंपल बोलने पे फोकस करना. छोटे सेंटेंसेस, स्मॉल सेंटेंसेस. ओके, focus on that.
okay, ma'am.
Don't forget there is anything called vocabulary. Okay, speak only what comes naturally to you. Don't force in words. When words are forced in, they look odd. Okay, so इसका ध्यान रखो. I hope it helps you all. आज की जो थोड़े बच्चों ने बोला है, पर फीडबैक बहुत बच्चों को मिल गई. लेसन बहुत बच्चों को मिला है किस तरह से बोलना चाहिए. अगर आप तेज बोलते हो तो कैसी गलतियां हो जाती हैं, अगर आप आराम से बोलते हो तो वही गलतियां आपकी कम हो जाती हैं, बोलना भी कम पड़ता है. ठीक है, सो दैट इज द कैरी होम मैसेज कि बिल्कुल सिंपल बोलो. यू डोंट हैव टू वर्क फोकस ऑन द वर्ड्स. big words.
Yes.
Yes.
मैम उस पे YouTube पे there are so many misleading now, so I think everyone is following that. Like, okay, you add some new words, you will get the band 9, 8, and blah blah blah.
हाँ,
Something like that.
वो वर्ड्स वो पता है क्या है, जो बच्चा वैसे ही 7 बैंड पे है ना, वो वर्ड्स डालेगा तो वो उसके वर्ड्स हैं, वो रूटीन में यूज करता है, उसके मुंह से वो निकलते और नहीं लगेंगे। अभी एक स्टूडेंट को इन्होंने पूछा है टिप अभी कि आपके इतने अच्छे बैंड स्पीकिंग में कैसे आए, उसने बोला मैंने बहुत से इडियम्स यूज करे। और मैं उस टाइम मेरे को ये आ रहा था कि अगर एवरेज बच्चा इडियम्स यूज करेगा ना, अगर वैसे उसके 6.5 आने हैं तो 5.5 लेके बाहर निकलेगा। तो वो बच्चा वैसे ही अच्छा है, उसके रीडिंग लिसनिंग में 9 थे, अब उस लेवल का स्टूडेंट स्पीकिंग में ला रहा है बैंड, वो इडियम बोल रहा है, वो तो नेचुरली बोल पाएगा ना।
एग्जैक्टली।
हाँ, तो मैं जो बोल रही हूँ वो मैं ये बोल रही हूँ कि जब वर्ड्स फोर्स्ड इन होते हैं ना, जब आप वर्ड्स घुसेड़ने के लिए वर्ड बोलते हो कि ये वर्ड मुझे बोलना है और उसके आसपास सेंटेंस बुनते हो, यू नो
प्रॉब्लम हो जाती है। करेक्ट।
व्हाट हैपेंस, ग्रामर कहाँ चली जाती है।
यस।
ओके,
और बहुत सारे वर्ड्स होते हैं वो सूट भी नहीं करते हैं किसी सेंटेंस में।
और बच्चे क्या करते हैं, वो वर्ड सोचा होता है, मैंने ये वर्ड बोलना है, मैंने ये वर्ड बोलना है, और उसके आसपास क्या बोलना है वो नहीं सोचते, वो सारा गड़बड़ हो जाती है। दैट इज रॉन्ग। सो जस्ट स्पीक नेचुरल सिंपल इंग्लिश and you can get a 7+ without using a single extra word, forced in word. ठीक है? I have had a student, she got 7.5 in writing, and the next time she got a tutor who told her how to get a 9, and she came out with a 6. उसको पेपर दोबारा देना पड़ा, पर वर्ड्स बहुत ज्यादा डाल के आई थी अगली बार, पहली बार नहीं डाले थे तो 7.5 थे, अगली बार बहुत डाले तो 6 थे। ठीक है, सो ऐसे मेरे 15 सालों में बहुत एग्जांपल्स हैं, 1-2 नहीं है, बहुत ज्यादा है। सो व्हाट आई एम गाइडिंग यू इज सिंपल फॉलो करो अपने आप को। ओके, डू व्हाट यू कैन, डू इट नाइसली, दैट इज मोर इम्पोर्टेंट। ठीक है, चलो, ऑल राइट, सी यू टुमारो।
थैंक यू मैम।